in Manassas. Zuli, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
All right, girl. So what happened to you?
Okay, so it was like Christmas time, and my mom had sent me to go get the Christmas lights, like up in the attic.
Sure.
And so I go to the attic, and I'm looking around for the lights, and so I start walking because I see a box like filled with like, you know, Christmas decorations and stuff like that. And I unknowingly stepped on the, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a styrofoam board that we had like patched up over a hole in the attic.
Yeah.
And I ended up breaking through that broke through the garage and landed like on top of the like trash cans, like the recycling bins. And all my mom hears is like a crash from the kitchen, and she comes and runs to see like what's going on. Like, what was that crash? All of the decorations like fell through the attic, and I was like on the floor, just in shock. Like, oh, what?
You literally fell through the ceiling.
Oh my god!
You literally fell through the ceiling, Zuli.
Yeah, I fell through it. It landed in the garage, like made like a huge hole to this day.
Yeah,
like, it's patched up, and you can see the big hole in the garage, like in the attic, that my stepdad ended up like patching up. And like we went to the ER, you know, just to make sure that like nothing was broken. Nothing was broken, thank God.
Yeah.
But I was still just in
Especially
shock.
your Christmas spirit. My goodness. All right, Zuli, hold on 1 second. You were in the running. I just feel like that's one of those things my parents would be like, of course he fell through the roof. It's like, yeah not even my fault.
At
like,
Christmas,
all right, yeah.
We got to patch that up.
Yeah, but when John decided to fall through the roof, let me go. Olivia, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
All right, so you went to the hospital. Why?
So I have an obsession with iced coffee. I just love it, and I really at the time I didn't realize the importance of drinking water.
Yeah.
So I worked in law enforcement, and I was taking a training, and my head started spinning, and I was like, oh my God, I don't feel good, but I really have to take this training. And so I ended up passing out in the police station. They took me to Holy Cross, and then they found I was like severely dehydrated. Because all I've been drinking was iced coffee straight for about a week.
Oh, God.
Gosh.
Yeah, didn't understand the importance of drinking water. I do now. I ended up having gastric bypass surgery like a few years before, and we are not supposed to have any type of caffeine, really, especially iced coffee. And so the first thing that the doctor mentioned is, who told you you could have iced coffee? And I was like, well, I thought that it was okay.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it was really embarrassing. I still kind of drink iced coffee, but definitely not to that capacity anymore.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. But as long as we have some water today, Olivia?
I have my cup of water and another cup of iced coffee.
Balance out. All right. Olivia, 1 second. You were in the running. Let me go to McLean. Anna, good morning.
Good morning.
Girl, what happened?
So you know those salad kit bags you buy at the grocery store?
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't have any scissors, so I tried to open it with a knife.
Yep.
And then I slashed my finger open.
Yep.
With a kitchen knife.
Yep.
And,
Yep.
Yeah, I had to, the urgent care was closed because it was at night. So I had to go to the ER, and it was bleeding everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh my
they glued it together.
Yep, and I think we've all had that moment too, where it's like, I probably shouldn't use this to open this, but I'll figure it out. Anna, 1 second, you were in the running. Can we call a text about the bed sheets going down the side of the house, because that seems like something out of a movie. Let me go, Stephanie. Good morning.
Good morning.
Let's tiptoe around this a little bit, Stephanie. But what happened?
Okay, so I was 21 years old. The night before, I had a little bit too much to drink with my friends. I ended up spending some alone time that night with my boyfriend.
Nice.
And since I had drank so much, I had forgotten that I had a feminine a tampon.
Got you.
Are you allowed to say that?
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry. And so, I had used one and forgot about that. So the next morning, I had to call my mom and ask her to come and pick me up, take me to the ER.
my mom said, sure, no problem. And an hour later, she showed up to the house to take me with her new boyfriend with her.
Oh, God.
He was going to be driving us there.
Sure.
Waiting until we were finished. Yeah. So afterwards, he was trying to be sweet, and he was like, so, like, do you feel better now?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
My gosh.
Like, I don't want to have this conversation with you.
Yeah. Are you still with boyfriend?
No, I'm much older now.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Stephanie, 1 second. You were in the running. You guys see a text about the frat guys? Can't read that one out loud, but fake name James, what he did to his frat buddy in college? Yeah. Can't read that one.
Oh, no.
Nope. Let me go. Rachel, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
So the dumb reason we had to go to the hospital, Rachel, what happened?
So this wasn't me. It was my husband. But mind you, he was like a grown man, 30 years old. I was out of town, and he called me, and he's like, I don't know what to do. Like, my butt really hurts, and there's something wrong with it. I think there's something, like, in my butt. And I was like, okay. So he takes himself to the emergency room, and he calls me back, of course, hours later because it takes a minute. And turns out he had no idea what a hemorrhoid was. When something was coming out of his butt, it was a hemorrhoid.
Yeah.
And they diagnosed it as hemorrhoid.
So this whole time, by the time you went to the hospital, Rachel, how long have you been complaining about it? Because I feel like dudes will complain about things for months, weeks before we actually get taken care of.
Yeah, it was quite a long time. And in hindsight, he was like, I really just didn't want to show anyone.
He didn't want to show anybody the back door.
Yeah, his backside.
Yes.
And I like, just would have shown me I'm your wife. Like, I could have helped you.
Yeah,
but
just
nope.
stare down the barrel. No, okay. Rachel, 1 second, you were in the running. Listen, I understand. No, I don't understand. No, that's not the right phrasing. I get the dude logic. But then it's like, yeah, but if you think something's wrong,
I'm not going to lie. I don't know what a hemorrhoid is, but I feel like I might now.
I think it's just like overuse of the
it's like when you strain too much.
I'm already getting nauseous.
You should Google it real quick.
These, and so I'm about to throw up.
You should. You ever see chewed gum? Let me go. Saverna, good morning.
Good morning.
So you were at a trampoline park, and what happened?
Yeah, so it was actually my boyfriend. I was with him. We were in high school, and we went to a trampoline park as a date, and he wanted to show me some cool tricks that he knew. So we decided to go to the foam pit, and he was like, watch this, you know, like trying to show me, like, show off. So
sure.
He does a front flip, and while he's in the air, I don't know what happened, but I guess from the pressure of jumping, he broke his leg. He broke his tibia and his fibia.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
And then while he's in the air, right, leg is broken. It's you can see it's broken. Very much the bone is out.
Yeah.
Oh,
so when he lands, he's still doing the front flip, by the way, right?
Of course.
Like,
You got to stick the landing.
He's going to continue his front flip. So while he does his front flip, he lands on like a very tight part of the trampoline part of the foam pit.
Sure.
So he ends up dislocating his shoulder too.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
now he's just in
gosh.
excruciating pain, but he's in shock, right? So he's not in instant pain. So when he lands, I'm like, baby, your bones, like, they're sticking out. He's like, oh, God.
Severe. So was it a cool landing though? Did you stick the landing?
Well, with one leg.
Yeah.
He starts the landing with one leg, and then he was, in shock. So he was like, I'm fine. We ended up having to take him to the hospital.
Yeah.
He got compartmentalized syndrome, and so his leg wouldn't stop swelling. So they had to cut open his thigh so the blood could stop. It was a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot, to say the least.
Yep.
And we ended up telling people it was a shark bite at school, and everyone believed it.
I think I'd rather be told a shark bite than I was trampolining and broke. Okay. Severa, 1 second. You were on the running.
That's a lot.
It sure is. Let me go. Becky, good morning.
Good morning.
I need you to also tiptoe around this as I've dumped twice already, and there's only one more dump left. So, your story, what happened?
Well, I was 8 months pregnant, and I was doing the deed with my husband.
Nice.
And I thought my water broke, so when he took me to the hospital, come to find out, they had said that I had just experienced an orgasm.
Oh my God.
Wait, for the first
I
time?
was mortified. they send me back home.
Yeah. No, it's Sauce. What was the question, Sauce?
Wait, for the first time?
For the first time that it ever happened that way.
Yeah, I got you.
Way. Okay, yeah.
Did they give your husband a sucker when he left or anything like that? Or like a sticker?
Five?
More like a high five and a fist bump.
Yeah, my man. All right, Becky, 1 second, you are in the running.
You know he brags about that to his buddies, right?
As he should.
I did it so good that she had to go to the hospital.
Absolutely. My goodness. But vote for your favorite text, 99338. Let me go in beautiful Bowie. Ruth, good morning.
Good morning.
So your husband had to go to the hospital for what, Ruth?
Well, you know, if he doesn't poop for a day, he's in agony.
Sure.
So it was like maybe 2 days, and he said, you know, he had some severe pain in his stomach. So he went to the hospital. It wasn't his appendix because he already had that removed.
Sure.
But he wasn't sure what else was going on. And so they did all the scans and all the things and said that he was constipated.
Damn. So how much is the bill to find out that he's constipated? That's got to be, I'm sure it's a couple $100. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm so thankful we have insurance because we just had to pay for the copay.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right, Ruth, 1 second. You were in the running. Take a whole thing. My goodness.